about the record. Daily basis, I'll share the recorded video after completion of the course. So this is a weekend course, right? So after completion of the course, I will share the recorded video to your email ID. Just go through it. If you have any questions, please make a note and connect with me. I will clarify your questions. Okay.
Okay.
Now, today's concept, the demo session is completely Tosca Automation team. Tosca belongs to the Tricentis company. Okay. Approximately this Tosca is launched in the market around 2009. Okay. The establishment of Tricentis company is, let me explain the Tricentis establishment is 2009 and around this launching to the market 2010. Okay. So Tricentis company completely belongs to the quality assurance only. So we have a lot of testing types like we can do the test management tool and we can do performance testing, load testing, we can do service testing, service now testing, and web applications, mobile API. So approximately it will support different kind of application category. So all are having manual testing experience, right? So you don't, seems like Tosca also manual only. Okay, because in manual there is no coding and Tosca also there is no coding. Getting my point? In manual testing, we'll write the manual test step based on the functionality. Here also you will write the test development based on the manual testing. Did you get my point?
Yes.
So you'll write the manual test step, any one of the client suggested application, either Excel workbook or any client suggested application, you'll write the manual test steps based on the test scenario, test case and test steps and expected and actual value. Okay. So based on this manual test development, you have to implement those test development in Tricentis Tosca. Okay, that is the thing. So in Tricentis Tosca team, we have different kind of components. Before going to the components and around it will take 4 weeks team, 4 weekends. Saturdays and Sundays, daily 2.5 hours or 3 hours. Is this okay for you? 2.5 or 3 hours?
Yes, okay, sir.
Okay.
Continuous.
I'll give the break also in middle of the class.
Okay.
No problem. So I'm just asking, it is a weekend session, right? Mostly we have to take around 2 hours or 3 hours. Then only we'll cover all the concepts, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, we can extend the weekends also, no problem. But you have good knowledge in manual, right? Approximately it will take 4 weeks only. Okay. And I need your timings also. So which time you people are available for the weekends? Just share your timings to the Harpriya. Then I'll take the report from the Harpriya. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Got it. And one more thing, team. Let me explain some kind of demo session. Just go through it. Tosca demo. Tosca is completely belongs to the Tricentis company. Okay. Tosca is the test automation and test management tool. This is acting as a multi-grain application. We can handle our requirements. We can raise the defects to the development. At the same time, you can do the test development and we can cover the test coverage, everything. But as of now, Tricentis is using only for the test development part only. Okay. In test management tool, we have in real time like Jira, HPALM, Qtest, right? So we are using those parts, but test development purpose, we are using Tricentis Tosca. Okay. What is Tosca? Why Tosca? See team, this is the Tosca Outlook. Okay. Tosca Commander is the desktop tool. Don't worry about the application. I will install the application in your system. I'll give you the license activation also. Approximately this license activation available around 3 months. Okay. Daily you can do the practice where you have, if you have time. So if you get any question, just connect with me. So this is the desktop tool and installation part we will take care, and license activation part also we will be take care. I will explain from the everything scratch. So you have good exposure on manual, right? You have to learn this tool. So if you're good at this tool, then you can automate around 30 plus platform categories, approximately web application, Salesforce, SAP, APIs, mobile, database, big data testing, service now. So we have a lot of features in this application without coding language. So completely Tosca is a model-based test automation tool. Okay. It is a software testing tool to automate end-to-end testing software applications. So multiplication of accept software testing, like you can do the regression testing, smoke testing, sanity testing, functional testing, all the testing types it will support. You can design the framework also here, test data framework. So instead of preparing test data separately, inbuilt Tricentis is providing some platform to design the test data. Here only we can design the test data. Okay.
Anusha,
Mm.
like currently I'm working on API testing.
Yes,
Oh, so is this is also like API testing or it's different?
it's different. APIs, we are checking the services, right? Like Visdel, XML, web services, right? In
Uh,
API,
I don't know how it will be, but it's completely new to me also API. Just for like injecting the transactions. Like suppose I want to create an order, any like purchase order or sales order, anything. Just telling example.
yeah.
So instead of trying directly on the application, so we are using the API tool to inject the transactions.
Mm-hmm.
So is this is also Tosca also like that injecting the transactions are like when we are performing the suppose I want to create an purchase order, so I'm directly trying in the app, so that if Tosca will automatically record, then we have to do like that or it's different.
So in Tosca, we have multiple features. One is we can do the manual test development. Another one is we have record and playback. So you are asking like recording, right? When you are applying
Yes.
some activity,
Yeah.
it will do the recording. It will convert those
Okay.
the steps as a test case. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Understood.
So what is the difference between other tools and Selenium? These all are the market tools, team.
Okay.
Basic differentiation. Okay. Tosca also one of the automation QTP and Selenium. Everyone knows the Selenium and QTP. Okay. Why we are choosing Tosca only? Tosca is the vendor tool that is belongs to the Tricentis, and QTP also vendor tool. This is belongs to the HP, and Selenium is the open source tool. Okay. And the cost of the Tosca, it is a very high cost in, and QTP also cost, and Selenium is a free source. There is no cost to work on Selenium part. Okay. And application category is nothing but project category. Okay. So in the market we have a lot of project categories: SAP projects, SAP HANA projects, SAP Fiori projects, Selenium. So it will support all the SAP modules, and it will support a Salesforce all modules, and it will support mobile based applications, web applications, database, web services, API testing also. Okay. And application type is model based test automation tool. Okay. And QTP is the script based tool, and Selenium is the code based tool. So you have, if you work on other automation tool, must you have to learn the any scripting language or programming languages. But in Tosca, there is no coding, there is no programming language is required. Okay. It seems like manual only. If you're working on manual, then it is very easy to you people to learn Tosca within short span of time. Using Tosca, we can do the API testing, and QTP also we can do, but Selenium we cannot do the API. And in Tosca, we have inbuilt test data management tool. In QTP, there is no test data management tool. Okay. You know, one thing, it is very awesome thing, team, in Tosca. Tosca is offering to evaluate the automation present is Tosca. We have some option that is a AI, artificial intelligence. So this one is AI based test automation technology. Now you are using AI and machine learning to teach your test automation tool think and act as a human like. So what are the guidelines we are giving to the Tricentis Tosca? Tosca is directly interact in the application. Okay. So while scanning these all the controls, So inbuilt internally, they have developed some coding related to AI and machine learning team. So this is the future purpose. Also, we have a lot of future career in Tricentis Tosca. What are the major advantages? Why we are choosing this Tosca? These all are the major advantages. It is a scriptless automation tool, and testing is optimization also easy. Multiple features in one tool. No programming skills needed for this particular tool. Supports multiple platforms. Easy to use interface. Suitable for large scale projects also. And model based test automation design. Test management, inbuilt test management tool is there. Risk based coverage and exploratory testing, end to end testing, full test life cycle cover in one cycle, converting manual test cases to automated, collaboration, and parallel test case execution. These all are the some kind of major advantages in Tricentis Tosca. Okay. See, this is the architecture. Let me understand very clearly. I'll give you some quick introduction. See, this is Tosca Commander. This Tosca Commander is the desktop tool. I'll install this Tosca Commander in your missions. Okay. After installation, you have to create the project. So to creating a project activity, first we have some kind of licensed server. Okay, we will give the license also. After providing license, create the project. So in Tosca, we have database options to create the project. So only few databases it will support. That is or Oracle database and DB2 and MS SQL Server. This test data management repository is to maintain the test data to test the application. Okay. And these all are the primary engines. It will support to scan the application and steering of the controls. Okay. And this one is the monitors API related SOE orchestration service visualizations. And here is the distributed server. Okay. To do the parallel execution, so trigger our execution to the server. So that is nothing but distributed execution. So distributed execution and CI execution is nothing but to without to do the execution of bulk of test cases together, around 500 test cases together. It will take short span of time to complete the execution. Okay. After completion of execution, we have to share that report to the respective client or any releases, we have to share the report to the client. So this is the high level architecture. So the main thing here, Commander is a desktop tool. After completion of our test development, approximately 1% developed around 30 test cases. Okay. To execute these 30 test cases together, you have to choose one option, DEX connection, DEX execution, and CI execution. These two are the possible ways to do the execution. This is completely continuous integration part. I hope you are aware of continuous integration, right?
Yes.
Yes, right? Yeah. These all are the components team. Tosca is completely model-based test automation tool. Here we have different kind of phases, components. So module is the component to scan the application. Test case is the component to develop the test case. Test case designing is the component to design the test data. And this one is the requirement. So to gather the requirement and to planning of requirement, which requirements we are going to cover current sprint and future sprints. So we are not going to work on this requirement and reporting part because we have test management tools in the market, already inbuilt test management tools. Okay. If
Anusha,
Mm.
what is the difference between test case design and build test cases?
Test case is nothing but you are developing test case. So developing test case, we are providing some inputs, right? Like entering of email ID, entering of customer ID, password like this. Okay.
Okay.
So to design the data, customer ID, email IDs, we have to design here.
It's nothing but test data.
Test data designing. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And see, this is continuous integration related overview architecture thing. See, this is the Tosca command.